Sweetheart, have you ever noticed how some people seem to have this invisible magnet that pulls blessings, opportunities, and money straight into their lives, while others are constantly struggling, hustling, and chasing things that seem to slip away like soap in the shower? Let me tell you something funny. Life is like a stubborn cat. If you chase it, it runs. But if you sit still, confident, with a little treat in your hand, that cat comes strutting right up to you, acting like it was its idea all along. That's how money and abundance work. They don't respond to desperate begging. They respond to confident command. Now, I know what you're thinking. You've been told all your life to pray harder, work longer hours, grind until your eyeballs are red. You've been told lack is normal, that struggle is noble, and that if you're not suffering, maybe you're not doing it right. But let me say this with love and a little humor. Who came up with that nonsense? Struggle doesn't make you holy. Struggle just makes you tired. And being broke is not a spiritual gift. You don't get extra points in life for being stressed out about bills every month. The truth is, you've been carrying a belief that's been silently shaping your world. The belief that abundance is far away, something you have to chase, something you're unworthy of unless you prove yourself. And that belief, my friend, is the real thief. Lack isn't a condition, it's a mindset. And the good news? Mindsets can change faster than you think. Now, before I go too deep, let me say this. On this channel, we keep things short but powerful. No 2-hour lectures that leave you more confused than when you started. We pack truth into simple, clear steps that hit your heart and change your life. So stay with me, because today, I'm going to give you something so simple, so practical, you can do it every single hour of your day. And if you apply it, you'll never see lack the same way again. You see, words carry energy. Science tells us that every sound vibrates, every thought creates waves, every spoken command sets something in motion. Philosophers have said it, spiritual teachers have said it, and even modern psychologists have proven it. Your brain believes what you repeatedly tell it. If you say, "I am broke," your mind starts filtering reality to prove you right. If you say, "I am blessed," your mind suddenly starts spotting blessings that were invisible before. Your words are the code that programs the universe. And the universe doesn't argue with you. It simply obeys. Now let's laugh at ourselves a little, shall we? How many times have you, without thinking, said things like, "I can't afford that," or "Money never stays with me," or "Everything is so expensive"? Don't worry, we've all done it. I once knew someone who used to say, "Every time I get money, something bad happens." And you know what? Without fail, every payday, either their car broke down, or the fridge died, or the dentist called with a mysterious cavity. Words are sneaky little seeds. You plant them without noticing, and before you know it, you're living in the garden you didn't want. But here's the good news. You can plant new seeds, powerful seeds, seeds that grow into abundance, into peace, into opportunities chasing you instead of you chasing them. And the way you do it is through a command. Not a wish, not a beg, not a whiny plea. A command. Because when you speak with authority, the universe listens. Just like when you tell your phone, "Hey Siri," or "Okay Google," and suddenly it jumps into action. You've been giving commands all along. It's just time to upgrade the command. So what's the command? It's simple. Every hour, say this: "I am provided for. I never lack. Abundance flows to me now." That's it. Say it with me right now. I am provided for. I never lack. Abundance flows to me now. Did you feel that little spark? That's the shift beginning. When you say this every hour, you're not just speaking words. You're rewiring your brain, sending new instructions into the world, and aligning yourself with provision instead of poverty. Let me explain why this works in plain logic. Your subconscious mind is like a loyal employee. It doesn't argue, it doesn't doubt, it just follows instructions. If you constantly tell it, "I never have enough," it faithfully creates patterns that make sure you never have enough. But if, every single hour, you interrupt the old pattern with a new command, you retrain that employee, you give it new marching orders, And guess what? It starts working to bring those new instructions to life. The opportunities you missed before, the people you overlooked, the ideas that didn't click, suddenly start appearing in your awareness. Now, let's make this practical. Here's how to do it. Step 1. Set a reminder on your phone to go off every hour. Don't just rely on memory, because life will get busy and you'll forget. Let technology be your little abundance coach. Step 2. When that reminder pops up, pause for just 10 seconds. Yes, just 10 seconds. Breathe and say out loud or quietly, I am provided for. I never lack. Abundance flows to me now. Step 3. Picture, just for a moment, that money is chasing you, that opportunities are rushing to you, that lack is gone. Smile about it. Laugh if you want to, but feel it for a few seconds. Then go back to whatever you were doing. You might think, will saying a few words really change my life? Let me tell you something funny. People say negative words all day long, and those words definitely change their lives for the worse. If cursing yourself works so well, why wouldn't blessing yourself work even better? The truth is, consistency creates reality. It's not about saying it once and forgetting. It's about repeating it until it becomes part of your inner soundtrack. Imagine if, instead of, I'm so tired, or I'm so broke, your inner voice constantly whispered, I never lack. Abundance flows to me now. Can you imagine how different you'd feel walking into a meeting, paying your bills, starting your day? You'd walk lighter, talk bolder, and attract more. Here's something else. Don't just say the command when you're happy. Say it when you're stressed. Say it when you're worried about the rent. Say it when you're standing in line at the grocery store calculating if you can afford everything in the cart, because that's the moment your old programming tries to take over. And that's the exact moment you need to interrupt it with the command. That's how you break the cycle. Let's add a touch of humor here, because I know some of you are skeptical. You might say, well, if I say this command, will money rain down from the sky? No, my friend, don't go standing outside with a bucket. What happens is even better. Your mindset shifts, your energy shifts, and you start noticing doors opening where before you only saw walls. You'll suddenly get that idea for a side hustle, that unexpected refund, that person who offers to help, that raise you didn't think you could ask for. The money doesn't fall from the clouds, it comes through channels that were always around you but hidden from your sight. Let me tell you a little secret. The universe is abundant by design. There is no shortage of money, ideas, or opportunities. The only shortage exists in human thought. When you repeat this command every hour, you're not convincing the universe to create more abundance. You're convincing yourself to finally see it and allow it. Abundance is like radio waves. They're in the air all around you. But unless you tune the radio, you'll never hear the music. This command is how you tune yourself to the right station. So let's bring this home. Here's your challenge. For the next 7 days, set that hourly reminder and speak the command. I am provided for. I never lack. Abundance flows to me now. Do it whether you feel like it or not. Do it when you're brushing your teeth, at work, even scrolling through your phone. And watch what happens. Keep a little notebook and jot down any unexpected blessings, however small. You'll be amazed at how quickly things shift when you align your words with abundance. Now here's the action I want you to take right now. Don't wait until tomorrow. As soon as this video ends, set up your hourly reminder. Make that your first step. And then, in the comments, type the command, I am provided for. I never lack. Abundance flows to me now. Not only does it lock it in for you, but it also encourages everyone else watching. Imagine hundreds or thousands of people all speaking the same command. How powerful would that energy be? And if you've been feeling stuck, tired of running after things that always seem out of reach, let this be your turning point. Because once you start commanding instead of chasing, life gets a whole lot lighter. You'll stop seeing yourself as someone begging for scraps and start living like someone who knows the feast is already prepared. So, to wrap this up, remember, your words are commands. You don't have to live in lack another day. You don't have to chase. You are provided for. You never lack. Abundance flows to you now. Keep saying it, keep believing it, and watch how your reality rearranges itself to match your words. Before you go, if this message lit a spark in you, if you felt even a little shift, do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss the next video. We're building a community of people who refuse to settle for lack, who speak abundance, and who live it. And drop a comment with the command, "We're all in this together." Remember, this isn't one of those channels that drown you in hours of talking with no impact. We keep it sharp, we keep it powerful, and we keep it life-changing. So, take your power back, speak the command, walk in abundance. And until next time, remember, the universe is listening, and it's ready to obey your words.